you're running the fleet. There are 500 vehicles. And then talk to me about the jump from that to being the CEO, owner of a software company. Walk me through that magical change.
I'd love to say I just woke up one day, had this great idea and found a pot of money to help support that dream. Absolutely not. As the business was building, there was more and more accidents that were happening. And I had almost solved every issue in the business with a process. And the accidents I really struggled with. I didn't really have much insurance knowledge, only what I'd learned on the job. And I thought there must be something out there that can help assist my drivers who were predominantly non-English speaking. English wasn't their first language. So they struggled. And I needed that data to come through to me. So I was searching for about 3 to 6 months for a product that could do this job. There was nothing on the market. So you say, well, if it's not there, I'll build it. And ended up leaving the fleet after 10 years and saying, well, I'm gonna go. COVID had hit. That was a very tricky time for us as a fleet because of journeys in London just completely went off the cliff. So we did manage to get through COVID, start to build the fleet back up. And I just thought, now's my time to move on and actually build this software company. I had a little bit of money behind me from saving during COVID. And I was able to go, let's do it. Let's open a tech company.
And I wanted to comment on thanks for your honesty about your vision and how you went about making the decision. I think the audience, most people think that some of the best ideas, or a lot of the best ideas, come from people who are just super visionary, super smart. Not that you're not visionary, not that you're not smart, but it just came to you based upon a big problem you had. And you and I may have talked about this before, but I always flash back to Barney, that purple dinosaur, which from what I understand, is that dinosaur was a mom with a bunch of kids who sat him down one day, tired of cleaning up the toys every day, and said, what do you like about this toy? It's purple. What do you like about this toy? It speaks, it sings. And she took the attributes of all the toys that were constantly a mess and driving her crazy, put them into one purple singing dinosaur, and thus Barney was born. So call it a vision or call it solving the biggest problem right in front of you. And you just didn't see one in the market.
No, I didn't. It would have been so much easier. It would have cost me probably £500 a month. And I could have just lived my life normally using someone else's software. But there wasn't it in the market. So I've gone, I need to build this.
That's awesome. So right now, I know you're on top of your competitive analysis, but right now you don't see a lot of full-featured competitors like you. So that being said, knowing that people are going to be coming after you, what do you think the next 3 years look like in fleet accident management?
I think the good thing is we have lots of great technology out there that we collaborate with. So we've chosen a really grimy area that people just tend to brush over or they don't understand needs digitalizing. So they're working on all the other lovely bits around it. So we've taken a section and we've actually found the people that would have initially thought that we were competitors have become fantastic allies and collaborators.
That's awesome.
With us,
That's
which
awesome.
Is brilliant. And it makes us a stronger proposition. And what that does is it shows that the market is ready to be digital. Drivers have a lot more focus on their phones and the usage of their mobile phones for uploading documents and for using it to check in with the fleet operators. Fleet operators understand the absolute necessity of having a high-level overview of the data that's coming in. Spreadsheets do not cut it.
Right.
And also a lot of fleets and drivers are much more in tune with the fact that they are responsible for their data and they need to keep a close eye on it. It's no good just sending that over, that piece of paper, that phone call to an insurer without knowing what you actually said and what you sent. So we're finding there's a real lovely push towards digitalization and
Yeah.
actually a high level overview of that data in its entirety.